bouncing again. Dog man, got y'all bouncing again. Bouncing again. Bouncing again. Got y'all bouncing again. Bouncing again. Bouncing again. Come on. Bouncing again. Bouncing again. Bouncing again. Can do now.
We're about 15 miles from the Atlantic coast in the northeast corner of Florida. Welcome to Everbank Stadium here in Jacksonville. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the New England Patriots and the Jacksonville Jaguars. Along with Greg Olsen, the kicker. Andres Borregales has the ball on the tee. Off we go from the Sunshine State. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. 70 Lions. Cougar 19, Warriors 70.
First play of the game, first throw of the game. Moving to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it.
Now listen, I'm going to give the guy credit. It was a really nice catch, keeping his feet inbounds along the sidelines. It just doesn't amount to much in the grand scheme of things.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd down and 6.
Bronco 80. 19 tight, 19 tight. Ready.
They'll look to throw. Throw left side, taken in by Thomas. And he's going to be run out after a gain of about 6, but that'll be good enough for a 1st down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Nothing doing there. He'll go down behind the line.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Trap 60, trap 60. 79 Broncos, Buffalo 18. Panther 11, Panther 19 Lions. Ready, ready?
They'll look to throw yet again. Short pass caught by Henry, the tight end. Down the left sideline. And he's out of bounds, but they take it to the red zone. Inside the 20. A big play for Jacksonville. 42 yards.
60. Cougar 19. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger. Scoop.
They'll look to throw again. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Mustang 19.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Brian Branch.
In that spot, Mike, that's just painful. If the throw's not there, you want him to just get rid of it. Throw it 50 rows into the stands, give somebody a souvenir. But worst case scenario, you've got to get to fourth down and have a shot at 3 points. But instead, after that pick, you come away with 0.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. It's the first run of the game for Bijan Robinson. And a nice job able to dance away and get forward for a pickup of the half dozen.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and
Off the play fake, it's May. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw with the pass is incomplete.
And once he got his head around, he realized he was in danger. I mean, luckily, he was able to get rid of that ball before it turned into a negative play.
They put Kelsey in motion. They'll try to run for it with Robinson. And finally, they'll bring him down, but he's up beyond the 45-yard line. On first down, right back to Robinson. Crazy. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
That's another Patriots first down. A gain of 14. And the Patriots first
Off the play fake, here's May. Quick throw, taken in, and they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. 19 more on that one, and another first down.
21-yard line.
We'll try the right side with Robinson. And the defense strings him out. He'll fight just to get back to the line of scrimmage. We'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
They'll go play action with May. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Travis Kelce, the intended target. And it'll be third down.
And the defender does such a good job, Mike, not only putting himself in position to make the play, but how often do we see guys that are there and they just can't quite make it? In this case, he's there, knocks the ball down, really nice play.
Throwing on third down is May. This one just too far for the receiver out in front of him. That one falls incomplete.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring fourth down right in the face.
His kick is good. And the Patriots will take a 3-0 lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
At their own 35-yard line.
They'll run. It's the man from Virginia Tech, Hazel Tootin. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. So they'll get 11 there. And that's a quick first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Come on. Bring it. Let go.
On first down, they'll go back to Tootin. He looks forward for maybe a yard. That's Andrew Van Ginkel in on the tackle.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
From the 48-yard line, here's second and 8.
Let's go. Dragon 6, Hawk 70, Hawk.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. To the left side, into the hands of Moore. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds. So no turnover, and it's actually going to wind up a first down.
Out of bounds.
Bronco swing. Next. Ready.
On the ground. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
60 Eagles.
A loss.
Go.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. This pass right side, caught by Lamb. That is a gain of 15, halfway there as he's down at the 15. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's first and 10.
Viking 18. 70 Lions.
So just a lone field goal in the first quarter of play. 3-0 is our score. We'll have more from Jacksonville after this. The Jaguars with the ball as quarter number 2 begins, as they've got it with first and 10.
Mustang 19. Ready.
Now they'll set up to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
19 tight. Ready.
He'll look to throw. Left side, caught by Lamb. And he'll get forward, give him about 4 yards before getting out of bounds, and that's going to bring up third down.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. This is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
On third down, it's a run with Tootin. This will not do the trick. They've stopped him behind the line. Fourth down coming up.
So it's a pretty manageable third down, so they really have the option to run or pass. So they decide to keep the ball on the ground, which I don't mind as long as you've made the decision already that you're willing to use fourth down to pick up the rest of the yards. If not, I think that's a big mistake. It's always a little bit of a letdown. Like you find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
Williams in motion. They'll start on the ground with Robinson. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's second down.
A gain of 2 brings up second and 8.
They'll go again with Robinson. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. It sets up third down.
A gain of 6 yards. And it's third down.
Another run here for Robinson. And he's going to be brought down, but not until he gets inside the 35.
It's a gain of 22 yards.
They get 22 yards there. First down, New England.
A gain of 22 yards. First down, New England.
Throwing is May. They try to set up the screen, but this one doomed from the start. It's incomplete.
So these screen plays, they always seem so commonplace. They seem a little bit routine, right, Mike? But really, for them to work, there's a huge, significant timing element to it where the offensive line, the back, you can't be downfield too early, but you can't go too late. There's so many reps and reps that allow certain teams to be really good at the screen game and allow certain teams to just never really get their screen game off the ground.
May to throw on second down. Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
It's a gain
Down at the 12. It's first and 10.
Patriots.
They run over center with Robinson. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. It is second and 9.
1-yard gain. Brings up second and 9.
Out of the gun, here's May. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
Working out of the gun. It's May. On the run to the right. To the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by Travis Hunter.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
He'll push forward for about a yard. Brian Grant in on the tackle.
2 yards.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings.
He'll drop to throw. He gets this one to Moore. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 40-yard line. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all of that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes.
To the air now on first and 10. That'll be complete to Tootin. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. 19 more on that one. And another first down.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
19 tight, 19, Mustang 19, Cup 19, Cup 19.
Back to throw. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
Might be wise for this quarterback to try somebody else in coverage here, Mike. This guy's known for being a savvy playmaker once the ball's in the air, and he showed why by swatting that ball away, and he's going to pick up a PBU on the stat sheet.
We'll try again. It's second and 10.
Trap 60, trap 60. Here we go, here we go. Hawk 70, Hawk 18, Pioneer. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
Back to the air one more time. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now third
Come on.
and 10.
10, 19, target, Warrior 70.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. That's deep for the back of the end zone. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
He'll move this one ahead to the 31-yard line. Foye Oluokun with the play.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Crazy.
On second down, it's May. Rolling right. Going up top. That is brought in. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout. Clock stops with a little under a minute to go in the second quarter. Set to go now on 1st and 10. We're going to put a man in motion to the right. Made out on 1st and 10. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
So one of the elements of a good screen game is the quarterback having the timing in his head to know, I want to hold the ball long enough to get the rush to commit to me, to set up the blocking and set up the back behind them. But I also can't hold it on forever because then I don't have an opportunity to deliver the ball. So it's really more of the latter here where he's trying to hold on as long as he can. The pressure just gets to him a little too fast and the ball falls incomplete.
From 6 yards out, it's 1st and goal.
1st and goal, New England.
Throw again is May. And that's over everybody out of the back of the end zone. It is incomplete.
Down in here in the low red zone, Mike, these windows are just so short. The field's a lot wider than it is deep, so it really changes the scheme and the progression of the quarterback, and nowhere really to go with the ball, and falls incomplete.
Crazy. 5. Crazy.
May to the air once more. In trouble, and down he goes. New England going to take their second timeout, and it'll come with 15 seconds to play in this first half.
What started out as a promising drive seemed inevitable, Mike, with the way they were able to continue to move the ball, that they'd find themselves finishing with points. But after that second down sack brings up 3rd and long, and this drive looks suddenly very different.
They'll try and throw. Here's May. And that is incomplete. Trying to get it to Kyle Williams there. And it'll be 4th and goal coming up. On now is Andres Borregales for the field goal try. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Pats will take a 6-3 lead.
Good snap, good hold, really good operation by the specialist. Gives this offense the lead right before the halftime break. Now the question will be, can they build on this as they try to close this game out as we look forward to the second half?
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Red. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. Buffalo 18. Mustang 19.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. Picked off by Marcus Jones. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And at this point on the sideline, Mike, it just has to feel like deja vu. I mean, really, the last 2 drives, same story. Continuing to drive, have something brewing, and then you just stall out in the exact same fashion. You can't put the ball in harm's way. You're not going to win a lot of football games if you do.
On now is Andres Borregales for the field goal try. The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. The Patriots will turn it over to their field goal unit. This one from 52 yards away. And that one doinks off the uprights and in. Fortunate break, but the kick is good. And the Patriots will extend their lead. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. Marcus Jones now to return. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Y'all gotta pump my taste. Y'all can't talk about basic.
The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. And he'll wind his way to about the 38-yard line. Devin Lloyd, the linebacker, there to stop.
It's a pickup at 3. Brings up
On the give, it's Robinson. And he'll bring this up to the 48-yard line. And that's a first down.
This is where you have to be careful, Mike. You find yourself winning in the second half. Human instinct says, all right, let's just sit on the ball and protect the lead and let the clock run out. You can't do that. Stay aggressive. Do what got you here. Continue to mix the run with the pass. Keep your foot on the gas and try to extend this lead.
He's got another first down and more. And they'll take this down inside the 35. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
It's a give up the middle to Robinson. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
And up until this point, this is not something that we've seen a lot of. His running backs had a really good.
Once again, this defense up to the task. They stop him for no gain yet again. And now it's third down.
It's third and 10.
Operating from the shotgun, it's May. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end.
I think there's one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with him. The first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they got a fourth down decision to make. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He hits as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
The name of the game in the league is to score points. And there's a lot of different ways to do it. You can run it, you can throw it, you can do it in big chunks, you can do it in sustained drives. There's a lot of ways to operate as an offense, but right now, if they don't find a way to start scoring some points, there's just not a lot of paths to victory in the NFL.
That's a game of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down.
At this stage of the game, things haven't been going your way, so one more mistake, it could just be too much to overcome. So a nice decision there, just throw it away out of bounds and give your team a fighting chance.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down.
Cup 19, Cup 19, steady.
They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on 4th. Going to give the ball over on down.
Play is a turnover on downs.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. On the handoff, it's Robinson. And they bring him down inside the 20. Five-yard line. The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the 1st down. A shotgun snap, and they'll give it to Robinson. He'll try to push forward. He'll wind up getting 3 yards with that one. From his corner spot, Jamel Dean ends that play.
3 yard pickup.
In order to be successful as a run-heavy offense, Mike, it's so important that you remain really efficient on 1st and 2nd down. The last thing you want is to be in 3rd and pass, and it really throws off what you feel like your strengths are. So now you get down here in the red zone, it's got to be touchdowns. These longs
to the goal line and in. Touchdown, New England. Touchdown number 15 for him on the season.
You know, Mike, at this level, not all touchdowns are created equal. There's some plays that result in touchdowns, and then there are touchdown strikes. And this one is the latter. And when you talk about a confidently thrown ball on the money downfield, it doesn't get a lot better than this. And his receiver is able to take it in for 6.
So following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Ready. Panther 60, 60 Maverick, 60, ready.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back, and he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
It's a gain of 14 yards. That's good for a Jaguars
19 Lions.
first down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Ready.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. He'll get this into the hands of his running back, and he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
It's a gain of 16 yards.
Mustang
That's
19.
Jaguars
18
first
Rattler,
down.
18 Rattler.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard
On
line.
1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Brian Thomas. Touchdown, Jaguars. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive, because they've still got some work to do.
And a big conversion for 2, and it's a one-score game. The deficit is only 8. Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Off the play fake, here's May. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Dorian Williams. He gets in for the sack. It took a while, but that is his first on the year. They put Kelsey in motion. On 2nd down, it's a run with Robinson. And he'll move this forward out to the 29-yard line. That's the forward #1 overall pick, Trayvon Walker. Third and long.
Crazy. 5.
Throwing now is May. That one on target to Williams. He's got it.
It's a gain of 25 yards on the play. And the Patriots first down. It's a gain of 25 yards. First down, New England.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. They'll begin the 4th by giving it to Robinson. And a good show of force there. He gets 4 tough yards out of that one.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense. And that's exactly what they've been able to do.
And he will not be able to get free. Picking up only a yard. Now it's 3rd down.
Down to 2 on the play. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Williams in motion. third and short. And here is May. And that is incomplete.
And this game almost just flipped completely on his head. You find yourself with a lead, just trying to milk the clock away in the fourth quarter, and that's a gift. And that defender just flat out drops the ball, and if he's able to secure that takeaway, this game looks very different for this offense.
They're going. It's May. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he is going to pick up a Patriots first down. It's a gain of 12 on fourth down. And they'll run out of the gun. Here comes Robinson. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap. Not this one. They stop him for no gain.
At the 28-yard line.
May to throw on second down. He's got this to Bijan Robinson. The elusiveness on display there. Nifty footwork setting up first and goal.
Big-time completion right there, and this isn't just a spot where they're trying to run the game out here in the fourth quarter. They were not only trying to pick up points, but they're trying to get in the end zone and extend this lead. So, really nice job here late. Let's see if they can put this one out of reach.
An opportunity for what could be a game-sealing touchdown right here. First down and goal. To throw is May. Here's a screen taken in by Henderson. Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him. Taken down behind the line.
Brings up second and goal at the 11-yard line.
They'll run. It's Henderson. And the defense stiffening here. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's all. Third and goal coming up. Now a timeout for Jacksonville. Their second. Talk things over before third down.
Here we go, throw. Hey, what's up? Crazy, crazy, crazy. It's five. Crazy, crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy.
Working out of the gun. It's May. Throwing right. It's taken in. Interesting decision. A field goal makes it a two-score game. They're going to keep the hammer down and go for it on fourth and goal.
Five. Crazy, 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 crazy. Five. Crazy, crazy.
They'll go. Here's May. That is incomplete. The defense coming up big in the red zone. It's a turnover on down.
These are the opportunities when they present themselves, you have to capitalize. And in this case, it was the defense that forced the turnover on downs and kept them out of the end zone.
Broncos.
Throwing now on first and 10. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Back to the air once more on second down. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
10.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
Cup 19.
Shotgun snap as they'll throw it on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
And that's what you call a wasted series. They come out here and they decide we're just going to air it out. 1st, 2nd, 3rd down. All 3 incompletions, and now it brings up 4th down. And barring some crazy decision here to keep your offense on the field, you're going to find yourself right back on the sideline.
Ready.
So here it is, 4th down and 10.
Warriors 70. Go.
They'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance. Trailing here in the 4th. They will turn it over on down.
So I'm not sure if this is miscommunication or just bad execution, but either way, this is a ball that just needs to be completed. I mean, it's 4th down, money moment. You've got to be good in these critical situations, and when there's opportunities for plays to be made.
And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Travion Henderson. Touchdown, Patriots. That's his 3rd rushing touchdown of the year. The PAT, up and good. And the Patriots will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. So following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Here's 1st down.
Mustang 19. Ready.
On play action. He'll set up to throw. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and the quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there. Separated the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
That is incomplete, but there is a flag down. Big call here. It was 3rd down. We are set for 4th and long.
Let's go now. Viking 18. Rig alert. Panther 11. 19 tight. 18 rattler.
They'll throw out of the gun. So just under 2 minutes here in this one. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Thrown out of the gun, they're going to run with Henderson. He'll be taken down, but just like that, they are in business. It's 1st and goal.
This is the moment in the game, Mike, where it really matters to have a run game. You find yourself winning here late. You want to try to run the clock out and finish with the ball. And boy, do they ever. Give credit to this offensive line and running back. They came through when their team needed them the most.
And he's in! Travion Henderson. Touchdown, Patriots. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. The extra point is up and through. And the Pats tack on one more to their lead.
Jaguars 11.
So following the touchdown, Borregalis is back to send this one away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. A big play for Jacksonville. 31 yards.
Come on, come on.
At the 34-yard line.
60 Eagles. Steady.
The shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Got it. Ready?
Moves to second and 10.
79 Bronx.
He'll drop to throw. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
And I like this defensive game plan. When you're going against an elite quarterback like this guy, Mike, you have to get bodies in his face. You have to get him around his feet. You have to move him off his spot. Because if he can sit there in rhythm, on time, comfortable in the pocket, he's going to pick you apart. So it doesn't always have to be a sack, but you have to make him uncomfortable in the pocket.
He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Right back to Thomas. He's got it again. And they'll get him down inside the 5-yard line. It's first and goal coming up. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
It's a loss of 9. Now second and goal at the Patriots 13.
Hey, Duke, sink right. There we go.
Here's Lawrence to throw. And he's forced to just get rid of it here. Now they're going to have to regroup and try again on third and goal.
Yeah, and I think that's a really smart decision. You certainly don't want to take a sack in any goal-to-go situation, or even worse, throw a pick. So understanding he still has 2 more shots at the end zone, I really like that decision.
11. Hey, lion. Hey, tomato.
Lawrence from the gun here on third down. Oh, a dangerous throw there is intercepted. Picked off by Marte Mapu.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Like, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
Off the play fake, it's May. He's going to air this one out. He lays out and makes a spectacular catch. Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout. Clock to stop. 21 seconds to go in the game. On first and 10, here's May. Forced to his right. Oh, he tried to throw it back across his body, but it's intercepted. That's the linebacker, Devin Lloyd. And the Jaguars will take over here just past the 30.
This is really becoming a key element to playing quarterback in the NFL, Mike. The ability to play off script and use your legs to extend the play. I think in this case, he either needs to tuck that ball down and become a runner, or he just simply needs to throw that ball away.
That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play. One final play. That's down the field for Lamb. That is caught. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter. So it's a road win here for the Patriots. They're able to erase the memories from a week ago. Game they really did struggle in. It looked like a different group here as they respond with a solid victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. So long, everybody.
My haters, I wish them well. Get up on my level, I'm sending them straight to hell. We all in your city, your name ain't ringing the bell. All this motion on my cell, you would think I got it for sale. It was Friday, I met him up by the shell. He took me to the bank, cause he sent me too much for sale. Keeping secrets, he know that I never tell. It's a bird, it's a plane, oh, it's coming in through the mail. I'm a lane switcher, shapeshifter, go grill, plane, so I could heal the pain quicker. 8-figure, chest set way quicker. Made, if I'ma go to date with ya.
I ripped it. All these on my true first, no dripper. These always talking pillar. Thing like scissor. Like youngest, I'm about my business. Yeah, they know what's up. Glizzock never gave up. All I know is go and get this damn bread. Don't go against the grain, they taking off your damn head. I'm running up this door, I almost broke my damn leg. Out here broke, they damn nerd. Damn little mama bad as but they diamonds on me fight, neck and wrist, I can Tina. Orange Richard Mill on me dancing just like Bia. Going against Glizzock, wouldn't wanna be ya.
I'm a lane switcher, shapeshifter, go grill, plane, so I could heal the pain quicker. 8-figure, jet set way quicker. Made, if I'ma go to date with ya.